Hello and welcome back to another video. My name is Cat, and today we are back with another banger video talking about Pulse Drip. It's been a minute. I'm very happy to be back speaking about this. Guys, if you think that I'm not uploading videos on pDRIP, you guys should already know that I'm still compounding every single day. It's just that obviously, I'm not going to make a daily video on pDRIP and just say the same thing, right? But today there's a huge update. Okay, this is very bullish for pDRIP overall as a utility game-based project called Aqua Blaze, which today we're going to cover A to Z so you can understand what it is, what's its parts in pDRIP, and why itself as a game is actually fun and you can make tons of money here. Actually, me, as I went through it, this is actually kind of a fun game. It's kind of like obviously this own kind of, what can you call it, fight thing that can go for a really long time, I think, and we're gonna read why it could go for a very long time. But besides that, we're just gonna quickly look at the graph. Okay, this is one of the healthiest, absolutely healthiest graphs that you can see. I mean, yes, excluding this intro here, but obviously, ladies and gentlemen, this is the hype phase. This stuff happens. Okay, so if you bought from here, don't feel too bad, because that's the whole point of DCAing, and that's what I'm planning to do. Actually, I was planning to, because I did buy around, I don't know, 14, 17, the same area that we're in right now, and I'm probably thinking about adding another, or even doubling my bag, so adding another $200 into this and slowly just DCAing whenever I have when I have made more money from other profits. Because realistically, guys, with the bull run and stuff like that, with PulseChain becoming more of an exposed network in the future, you guys never know, we could reach that ATH, could be at the new support level, or even break the ATH and reach that triple digit plus, which would be pretty sick. We're sitting at 78.9 million market cap, and I can definitely see this going back to that number, because this is crazy, right? 67, I think we can, if we've done it before, we can definitely do it again, and much higher, right? But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be covering what is Aqua Blaze, which I'll have a link in the description. It will be my referral link, so you can click on it and you'll be supporting my channel with no extra cost of you. Because obviously, if you guys are enjoying my videos and you want me to do more videos, guys, I am trying to be the best PulseChain YouTuber out there, giving you the latest and greatest of DeFi news and tokens and strategies and all that information. I love Richard Hart and everyone else. Honestly, I'm really excited for like liquid loans, fetch, but that's really besides the point. And pDRIP, obviously love pDRIP. Going back to it, what is Aqua Blaze? We're going to be starting from here in the Gitbook, and then we're going to move on to the light paper, which is pretty quick, by the way, not really that much. And for some reason I need to refresh to get that working. Nice. But let's read here and let's figure out what is this game about and how does it really support pDRIP, and why am I really bullish. Welcome to this exciting strategic competition. To succeed in this game, this intense game, the key to maximizing your gains is quite simple. Grab your tickets early as the game progresses. Ticket prices go up. Make it more expensive for those aiming to be the last ticket holder. Whether your goal is to secure the final spot or focus on collecting dividends, it's crucial to snag as many affordable tickets as you can. This way you can consistently earn dividends or secure a bigger slice of the 25% fight purse. So you guys already now understand that there's two types of players. Either you want to be the earlier one, or you want to be the last one, which is really, really hard to be, being the last one. But being early means that being early is number one. Anyone who comes after you will need to pay a greater amount for the same ticket that you have, okay, which is great. And then the last point, obviously, is if you were the last one to buy the ticket, you can get 25% of the fight purse, which is kind of huge. It's like, that's really good. Remember, the more tickets you have, the greater your rewards in this game. There are two strategy end runners who aim to buy the last ticket, driving up prices, and the dividend collectors who benefit from this strategy. Choose your approach wisely to make the most of your opportunity. But how does the game work? Players can join by buying tickets and selecting a fighter. Each ticket purchase adds to the jackpot, okay? Keyword is jackpot, known as the fight purse. Okay, that's actually the AKA fight purse. Each fighter has unique attributes. Okay, so there's two fighters, the Aqua, the Blaze, these two people. The Blaze received 25% of dividends from each jackpot sold. The Aqua received 25% of the total jackpot fight purse. Okay, so makes sense. Blaze, again, the fire guy, received dividends from the tickets sold. From just total tickets sold, you get 25%. The fighter Aqua received 25% of the total jackpot. Okay, it's not really hard to wrap your head around. It's literally two different strategies, right? So it really depends. I'm not really sure which one is the safest to go. I'm gonna assume with the dividends is the safest to go. The person who buys the last ticket gets a hefty 60%. Oh, that's the thing, right? 60% of the jackpot fight purse. The more tickets a player holds, the more dividends they can earn, or the larger their share of the purse. So simple as that. You're buying shares within the last fight purse as well. All ticket purchases are made from PLS. The initial ticket price is 25,000 Pulse, which I'm going to assume is around the ballpark of, I don't know, $50 maybe this is. I'm going to assume $50. Yeah, 50 cents. Each subsequent purchase raises the ticket price to 3%. So plan your strategy wisely and make luck be on your side. Interesting. Very simple concept. I really like it because you can understand it quite quickly. You can get the player, okay, I understand the steps. Let me start playing as soon as possible. You know what I mean? How does the game work? I think we already went through it, but let's make sure we read anything that has not been said in the Git book. Players can participate by purchasing tickets and choosing a fighter. Each ticket purchased contributes to the jackpot AK fight purse. Yep. Each fighter has their own attribute. Fighter Blaze gets 25% of dividends for every ticket sell. This is my favorite one, I think. This is my favorite one for now, being a Blaze. The Aqua gets 25% of the jackpot. Whoever buys the last ticket gets 60% of the jackpot. The more tickets a player holds, the more dividends they can earn, or the larger their share of the purse. And then here, how long does the fight last? Each fight starts an 18-hour timer. Each ticket purchase adds 1 to 6 hours with a maximum of 18 hours. Oh, okay. So a maximum of a fight can stay up to 18 hours. Okay. Once the timer hits 0, the fight is over. Next fight starts in 48 rounds. Interesting. So in 48 hours. So we have a 2-day cooldown. That's quite interesting. How do you buy the tickets? All ticket sales are purchased using PLS. The starting price, as we already know, yep, ticket price rises by 3%. That's been covered. Ticket sale distribution. This is what we want to know. Okay, 50% of the ticket sales go to the jackpot. Wow, that's what they mean. Okay, 50% makes up the jackpot. 25% of the ticket sales go to Blaze. That's what I like. This is what I like to be. 20% of all ticket sales go to the buying of pDRIP token. This is what we also like to see. That's utility, baby. 5% of all ticket sales go to the promoter's wallet in PLS. That's good. And then you got the jackpot, so which is obviously the 50% of the ticket sales, right? So the jackpot, 60% of the jackpot goes to the last ticket holder, which is one lucky guy. 25% of the jackpot goes to Aqua, as we already know. So that's like basically dividends of the jackpot itself. 10% of the jackpot goes to the development, so dev team. 5% of the jackpot goes towards the next fights, for the next fight purse, basically. And then finally, that's it. Fighter promotes referral system. Again, promote the fight, spread the word, earn 5% affiliate. Ticket sales with their name will appear on top. Again, that'll be sick if you guys used my link. Again, it's at no extra cost of you guys. If you just want to show support of the channel, you can do so. But obviously, another way that you can do so is just by literally liking this video, making a comment. You boost the YouTube algorithm to show the world what is Pulse Drip, to show the world what is PulseChain, and of course, supporting your man, DJ Cad. Thank you, of course, for just watching this video as well, right? You watching this video right now is supporting, and that's more than enough that I should ask from you. And then finally, we're just going to cover the game strategy, and honestly, guys, that kind of wraps it up. I'm going to give my final words about just pDRIP and what my thoughts of it long term is, but we're going to wrap it up by saying the game strategy in this game. In this fight game, the keys to maximizing your gains is simple. Grab tickets early as the game progresses. Ticket prices rise, making it costlier for those competing to be the last ticket holder. Yeah, makes it more expensive, right? Because now it becomes more expensive to buy that last ticket. You know, high risk, high reward. Now we're playing, right? Whether you're aiming for the final spot or focusing on dividends, it's crucial to grab as many cheap tickets as possible. This way, you can consistently collect dividends or secure a larger share of the 25% fight purse. Remember, the more tickets you have, the greater your rewards. There are two camps in this game: the end runners eyeing for the last purchase, which drives up the ticket prices, and the dividend collectors who benefit from this approach. Choose your strategy wisely and seize the opportunity to make the most of it. You know, I kind of wish there was bullet points here. It makes stuff easy to read, but nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, we actually covered everything. The light paper, the website, as we see, pretty nice, and actually has a music warning. 1 second. I like the beats, honestly. Kind of reminds me of like these old games from like 2010s, right? Y8.com, if you guys remember. But ladies and gentlemen, I think that kind of is it. Looking at the UI, looks really nicely well done. I really like the art as well. Looks really good. So you can see here the round. It tells you when is the next fight, your tickets that you held, the Blaze and the Aqua. And I'm assuming you know, the Blaze and Aqua are going to be tokens fully on the chain. I might be wrong now, but I'm actually interested to know. Aside from that, you know, obviously you can go into claims section, which can I not click? It seems like I can't really click on it. Okay, anyways, vault, this is where you can deposit your vault so they can use that to purchase Aqua or the Blaze. And obviously vanity referrals, this is where you set up your referral, which I'm gonna leave my link in the description. And guys, and then your obviously leaderboard, which is kind of interesting. Oh, there we go. Claim works. Claim to the wallet, claim to the vault, claim to the wallet, claim to the vault. Similar, that you guys already know what that means. A vault is so that you can use it back to buy again, and claim to wallet so that you can basically cash out, right? In PLS, everything is in PLS, which is really nice. So there won't be like a tax to turn pDRIP into PLS. Nothing is here. Everything is PLS in, PLS out, with a starting price of 25k. Pretty straightforward, ladies and gentlemen. This is actually really good. Developed by Rug-Free Coins and obviously powered by Drip. Simple as that. And I think this is kind of bullish. This is what you like to see. It is quite evident as I compound and I tell you guys, it is quite evident the team behind pDRIP are thinking of the long term, are thinking of utility. Okay, they haven't just clicked the launch button on, hey, let's start the Pulse Drip Faucet and Garden, and that's it. Let's move on. Let's add some random, not really random, but you know, we're just gonna add some random pools into the garden, and that's it. That's all we're gonna do. No. They have actually been working on a game, and they're gonna launch it very soon. I think this game can be very addicting. The good thing about it is that it's not gonna be as frequent. There's gonna be a 48-hour cooldown, right? Which actually gives gives a chance to people to relax, maybe gain more money from other projects, or you know, gather money just overall, and then enter in, and also gives a chance for people to not miss out on that round. You don't want it to be so frequent that people be like, oh, you know, I'm too late or whatever. But with 48 hours, people can actually set up a time to be like, okay, I'm gonna schedule my time to buy an early ticket, or I'm gonna schedule time to try to be the last one to buy it. A lot of different strategies can be talked here. I'm really interested to see how this plays out. Ladies and gentlemen, that's kind of the end of the video. Really glad Pulse Drip team is doing its thing, you know, because this is one of the most safer projects out there. I mean, if you're telling me what are the two most safest, okay, still every project is speculative at the end of the day and risky, but the most safe type of projects in PulseChain, okay, and almost in all of crypto type thing, is called Pulse Drip, right, with the Faucet and Garden, and you got Spark Swap. Those two are actually the most safe projects in PulseChain, in my opinion, right? So yeah, it's really glad to see them working. They're not just sleeping, they're not just chilling in the background after they've clicked launch the product, right? They're actually doing stuff, and that's what I'd like to see. Aside from that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end the video there. I'll see you tomorrow with another crypto video. I have a lot of great videos planned, so you don't want to be missing out them. So if you're not subscribed, this is the right time to do so. Click the like. Let me know what you think of Pulse Drip. What is the aspirational price that we're looking at when the bull run happens? Are we going to hit that all-time high? And are we going to have a support level above the triple digits? We're talking $100 plus. What do you think? I want to hear your thoughts. Again, you can reach out to me at Coolide, link in the description, to DM me on my Telegram if you have any projects you want me to cover, and I'll leave my business email down in the description below, and I'll speak to you guys in another video. Take care. Bye-bye.